DZ, our wait is almost over. The finals begin Thursday night.
Thursday night is money time, baby. Let's go.
So can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And we begin this show in Oakland, where Klay Thompson and the Warriors practiced on Tuesday, while the Cleveland Cavaliers did not. Following the workout, the Warriors announced that Thompson was cleared through the NBA's concussion protocol to play in Game 1. Steve Kerr addressed the media on Tuesday and talked about the time off between series.
You know, I had this with the Spurs and the Bulls. You get an 8-day layoff, 9-day layoff. You try to balance conditioning with not getting anybody hurt, preparation without going overboard, and guys' eyes glaze over if you talk too much. So nobody really knows. There's no formula. You just try to do your best.
Unfortunately, DZ's eyes are glazed over right now. This series features two of the best three-point shooters in the NBA. As you see, J.R. Smith, who authored up DZ's favorite stat of the year, attempting 13 threes and 0 twos in a game on April 5th. And, of course, Klay had the 37-point third quarter on January 23rd. So in the days leading up to the finals, we've been breaking down the matchup position by position. And today, we're focusing on shooting guards Klay Thompson and J.R. Smith. Now, Klay returned to practice on Monday for the first time since suffering a concussion in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals when he was kneed in the head by Rockets forward Trevor Ariza. Klay practiced again on Tuesday, and he told reporters, quote, "I feel great. Honestly, the past few days, I feel like I've gotten my wind back now," end quote. Klay Thompson has averaged 19.7 points, shooting 42.5% on threes in these playoffs. And DZ, his numbers have gotten better in each of his 4 seasons.
Wow.
12.5 as a rook, 21.7 in the regular season here in 2014-15. But you want to talk about how his game has diversified.
No question about it. We know he can catch and shoot the three. We know the three-point shots. We know he's a great free throw shooter. But now he's not letting small guards off the hook. Small guard here in the early series, take him in the post, take your time, don't rush it. Do a little peek, Ashi doesn't come double team. Now you take advantage of mouse in the house, gather yourself, raise up, picture perfect form, knock it down. We talked about catch and shoot threes. No, put the ball on the floor, show people you can get to the basket, attack the defense. But how many times do we see Houston disconnect with these shooters? I don't see that happen with the Cavs. If you do, this will happen. You give the ball right back to Klay, you knock it down. So this is the evolution of Klay's game, putting the ball on the floor. Right here, Steph Curry gets hurt. Guess what? It's all about me right now. Get the ball in my hands. Come on, Ariza, you know better. Too much space. I have this kind of range. Rise up, knock it down. This is some of the stuff I'm sure the Cleveland Cavaliers are watching. Do not give Klay Thompson too much space, because now he's showing us he could put the ball on the floor along with catch and shoot.
Shump, JR, they're all getting that memo right now. And on the other side, you have former Sixth Man of the Year J.R. Smith, who came over to Cleveland with Iman Shumpert in a midseason trade with the Knicks. So after all the years, all the teams, and all the threes, has J.R. Smith finally found a home?
Yes, J.R.'s like, thank you. I finally found a home. I finally found a coaching team that says, you know what? I can shoot whenever I want to. I admit, people at home, I'm jealous. J.R. Smith played in the game where he took 17 threes.
Jealous?
I can't believe I'm saying it, but yes, 17 threes in a game with no twos, no layups, no dunks, no nothing. Guess what? That's what Coach Lou wants, that's what Coach Black wants, that's what LeBron James wants, because he creates so much space. Now J.R. is showing you, yes, I can catch and shoot like Klay, but I can also put the ball on the floor and create my own three. Watch out for that, too, for GSW.
Let's take a look at J.R. Smith's three-point percentages over the last 3 playoffs. I don't know what happened in 2011-12. 18%, J.R. You're better than that, but he's drilling almost 40% of his three-pointers for the Cavs here in the 2015 NBA playoffs. And DZ, let's talk about J.R.'s ability to create his own shot.
Well, he's so much of a streak shooter. Well, guess what? That streak is hot right now. We know when LeBron has the basketball, he can draw and kick it. But right now, they're saying, J.R., it's a broken play. Go do you. Go beat J.R. I can't, shake and bake, create space, rise up, knock it down. That goes back to your first question. He has finally found a system that fits his personality. I'm not open. I got 2 people on me. I don't care. I'm 8 of 12. I'm against the Hawks right now. I'm feeling it. Which JR is going to show up for the finals, I'm not sure. But if this JR shows up, GSW's in trouble, because now this is a confident JR. Broken play, swing, swing. I've made a couple threes. Show it. Create a little more space. knock it down, J.R. Swish, a.k.a. J.R. Buckets. If you're a Cavaliers fan, you're hoping that confident guy shows up.
And we take a look here at the most three-point field goals in NBA Finals history by a team. In a four-game series, it was DZ and the Magic in 1995 with 118. The Spurs in a five-gamer in 2014. The Bulls in a six-gamer back in 1996. And in a seven-game series, the Spurs hit the most threes. That was back in 2013. And here is DZ splashing threes for the Magic.
Well, the fun thing about the three-point shot, teams now are using it. Analytics is taking it to another level. My question for the people at home, which team will be more disciplined? Yes, if you have open three, you're going to take it. You have Harrison Barnes. You have Dellavedova shot the ball well for the Cavs. You got Mike Miller. You got James Jones. You have so many different guys on both teams. Which guys will be disciplined to take the right threes, I think, have a better chance of winning?
You hit Harrison Barnes is going to be such an interesting player to watch in this series. And DZ, very simply, does the winner of the three-point line in the finals win the series? Is it that simple, or is there more to it?
For me personally, yes, because you're talking about Klay Thompson and Steph Curry on one side, and you're talking about LeBron James and hopefully wherever Kyrie Irving is. Those four men create so much havoc to the defense. When do you double and when do you not? These two teams do not have a traditional post-up guy. So everything's off the dribble. Everything's pick and roll. Everything is which team plays good defense, gets in transition, and finds guys to knock down shot. So hopefully if you're a Cavaliers fan, you hope Uncle Drew is getting Kyrie together, getting his mind right, getting that knee right, because you need to attack the #1 defense as GSW showed us all year long. Now, when you do that, when you're double teaming, you're shrinking in, now you're kicking the shooters. Which shooters are going to be hot?
Well, and as LeBron James has said throughout the playoffs, the Cavaliers are the #1 defense in the playoffs. And as you mentioned, Golden State, the #1 defense in the regular season. Can't wait for game one of the NBA Finals.